Theodore Samuel Williams was Muhammad Ali before there was an Ali. He talked the talk, but he also walked the walk.
In the modern era of baseball, nobody combined sustained excellence at the plate for such a long period of time. The power, the average, the on-base percentage with all the walks. If the two most revealing statistics are slugging percentage and on-base percentage, then nobody, with the exception of Ruth, up until the mid-90s, ever compared to Ted Williams.
Mozart played the piano, Sinatra sang, and Ted Williams hit the baseball. He was obsessed with every phase of it.
The sweetest thing that ever happened in my life, the sweetest sound that ever happened, whack, hitting the ball on the nose and watching it go to right field.
The key words, right field. On any piece of Williams video, you will never see an opposite field hit because there was very few in Ted's 19-season career.
But he was a hard-headed fella. I mean, if he wanted to hit the ball just to the left side, he'd probably get hit 450, 500. They used to put everybody, all except the third baseman, played like a left-hand pull hitter, played right up near the bag. Everybody else was over on the right side. All he had to do was just touch the ball and go down third base. He'd had hit after hit after hit. But he was going to prove to them that he could still hit the ball through the zone.
So you never saw him go to the opposite field?
Never did, never saw him.
Only a few people can do it and do it well.
But you did see him always talking and teaching to younger players. And at the 1999 All-Star Game in Fenway Park,
Number 9, Hall of Famer, baseball legend, Ted Williams.
in one of the more emotional scenes baseball has ever had, superstars, grown men, flocked to Williams like they were having an audience with the Pope. And he always used the same question to a slugger about what happens at contact. Nearly every player who has taken the game seriously has subscribed to some of Williams' hitting theories.
As a kid, I read his book, and he was always known as the best left-handed hitter of all time. So my dad and me try to follow his swing a little bit as much as best we could. He had a perfect swing, so who better to follow than him?
Williams' credentials are staggering. A .481 on-base percentage, the best in baseball history. A .634 slugging percentage, second only to Babe Ruth. 2 Triple Crowns, and the author of the best season ever, 1941. A .406 batting average, a .735 slugging percentage, and 145 walks. The one thing Williams never did was get 200 hits in a season, because Teddy Ballgame would not swing at a ball out of the strike zone.
Probably had the best eye of any player. When he was in Korea, they said his eyesight when he was with fighter pilots was as good as the eyesight on the guns.
Yes, Williams was a war hero, a heavily decorated fighter pilot for 3 years in World War II and 2 more years in the Korean War.
I said to him once, you know, you really are the guy that John Wayne played in all those movies. And he said without irony, without boastfulness, he said, yeah, I know it.
The baseball world knew that as great as Ted was, he did have an equal in the National League. His name, Stan Musial.
Musial was the National League's Williams. Williams was the American League's Musial.
During their playing careers, Ted Williams and Stan Musial didn't get to see each other very much. There was the '46 World Series, the All-Star Games, and in 1945 in Hawaii, they both played in a recreational league as part of the armed forces. The truth is, they didn't get to know each other very much until just 15 years ago. The two served on a Hall of Fame committee and became close. Now, as similar and sizzling as their stats may have been, their personalities couldn't have been more different. Musial was everybody's friend, and Ted feuded with the fans and rattled the writers.
During his playing days, Williams was very tempestuous, no question about it. He battled with the press. There was even one situation where he spat in the direction of the stands at Fenway Park when the fans were getting on him.
He wanted to be himself. He never tipped his cap, or very seldom did he ever wear a tie. But I have several pictures with him with a tie on. So.
The tipping of the hat became a hot topic in his final at-bat. September 26, 1960. Williams homered, and the fans wanted him so badly to tip that hat just once.
John Updike, in his famous essay, Hub Fans Bid Kid Adieu, he was at the game and he said, you know, Williams would not doff his cap and the fans begged him to come out, but gods don't answer fan letters. Now, toward the end of his life, Williams was a much different man, very mellow, very approachable, and I asked him about not tipping his cap on that last at-bat, and he said, you know, between second and third, I was going to do it, but something inside me, I just couldn't do it, because he was stubborn that way.
So they can never write ever again that I was hard-headed, and never write again that I never tipped my hat to the crowd. Because today, I tip my hat to all the people in New England.
Ted Williams, an American hero, gone, who won't ever be forgotten.